Hey, I'm here with Slime Isekai, for short, Slime IM, which is what I've seen them say on their documentation, their Twitter, their whatever. So, anyway, Slime, that time I got reincarnated as a slime, Isekai Memories. And some of you here might be calling it a different name if you get into the chat, and that's okay. This is every now and then something you say to them increases their bond, which is a classic in most video games. So this is the town I'm building. So let's go to the town. So it's got a little bit of everything, and it's really long and involved to get things done. So collect all. So part of the thing is farming here, farming points and gold and stuff. Each thing you do takes resources, including time. Is that it? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. So you can set up things. So you can see how the next three, you can set up 3 things in a row without spending gems. So you can do combinations of things. So this one takes 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, and you can cut into that time once or twice a day by throwing in friends and stuff. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I'm so sorry. If anyone out here watching this video had tried to become my friend in the game, I accidentally rejected you because the button is like right there, and I meant to accept, and it didn't really have a mechanism for me to undo it. So if you tried friending me and I rejected you, it was by mistake, not intentional. I'm really sorry. So anyway, these things give you like more populations and more resources. Like this generates magic heals, this generates gold coins, generates magic heals, stamina stones, defense stones, training stones, protection stones, and attack stones. So each of these things takes time. Now, since I'm not planning on playing again for a while today, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And one more. Do another 5 hour. Okay. And then do a 3 hour. So overnight, while I'm asleep, these things will be leveling up all on their own. Now we've got an assign. So you assign resources, different teammates and their skills and stuff. And I'm just letting it auto shuffle towards the best situation. Here I am in the rewards screen. Total. Got a couple of rewards there. So it's got different things that you can do. Now, parallel processing completed, 6 of 6. This is kind of an interesting feature. Hey, Charo, how are you? Parallel processing allows you to, it's like skip tickets in other games, only it's in live. So it isn't like skip and it's dink, 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 dink with 16 different missions or whatever just done. Here you have to actually go and complete. There we go. Unexpected error. There. Wow. So we got some level ups and we got some mats, and that was kind of a weird error. There's still a few oddball things, and I think it's already done 3 updates just in the week that I've had it. So I've had to stay logged into the United States server because the updates aren't automatic. You have to actually go into the Play Store. Oh, and if you might know from other games I play that I'm also logged in it as a Japan in the Japan Play Store. So I have to switch back and forth for different games. Now loading in runes, now loading in runes. It's a fun game, but it's really involved and complicated. It's not very It's not very time friendly like Konosuba. Konosuba is very time friendly. I can crank through the dailies in like 15 minutes on Konosuba. It's thinking hard. Really hard. I wonder if I need to kill it. Oops. I'm okay. It's been a lot of fun. Fun at work, fun at home. Trying to get some stuff done. Today at work, a couple of guys there discovered that I was a streamer, so they're like all excited. Better hurry up and get this started before the music plays. Something in their cinematics triggers alerts on YouTube. Hi, Shuna. All right. Make sure everything's still okay. Wow, that was kind of like a bad. Yeah, I got several hours to go there. Oh, that's what you do. You just set up stuff, and I've got 2,070 citizens. And after I do X things, whatever they are, then I can. I think it's 2,100. Yeah, 2,100. So I've got 30 more people need to move into town, and I'm not sure what I'm building. That's going to inspire more people to move into town. Gosh. Oh, this is, yay. So you're allowed to add friends, and they can help you with building stuff. Oh, hey, I know. Recruit. What do we got? So you can buy a guaranteed 5-star with money. You can do a gem draw. I've got 1,600, 1,649 if you wanted to be all specific. So once per day, you get a free one for X period of time through the 8th. So I got a few more days. Use 0 magic crystals to recruit. Yes, let's see what I get. This is so fun. Just watching Rimuru do his thing. Any fans of the anime out here? If you're not watching this in the live stream, you could leave in the comments. Tell me that you're a fan. A rare Gail Gibson, Earth Spirit Lodger. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Not a 5-star for sure. I got a trainee yesterday. Was that yesterday? Or the day before? I think it was the day before. Yeah, it was Sunday. So, you need to figure out what kind of support characters they are and main characters. So Shuna can actually go up to 88 because she's been awakened. All right. And Rimuru and Shion are at max. Trainees at max. A different Rimuru. Rimuru Alter Rimuru. All right. Let's see. Go into my protection, my shield characters. All right, that was cool. Good deal. So let's see what my do a quest. And really, there's not a lot more to it than this, except we have to do this like all day, off and on. Well, let's see if I can do this one. 6,200 team power, and I've got 70,000 team power, so I should be good. Oh. I haven't really been following the story so much because you could seriously watch 10 minutes of cutscenes between each battle. This is Alter Shion. I know I have to put fate terminology on this, right? Oh, interesting. I'm having difficulties. I hope it's on their end and not mine. Everyone falls down a lot. Some of these battles have turn count requirements, so you don't get the credit until you hit a turn count. So like 8 turns or less, things like that. Oh, as part of the storyline, she did talk about mirrors. Ooh, Rimuru bought it. So if the requirement was no one dies, we lost one of the crowns or stars. Shuna's so cool. Oh, that reminds me of Traveler in Genshin. Final attack, they let you know. Yep, clear with all characters, so I did not get the full point value for that, and that's okay. Come back and get it like I've done on the others. Ah, cool. I have not watched the second season. All right. And these are usually just story. So I can turn on auto here. bad. You know what? It's kind of warm in here. It's kind of funny because we're in the fall right now, so it's like either too hot or too cold a lot. Gelmud. Gelmud. An officer in the Demon Lord's army. Is that a classic isekai trope? Gabru's subordinate B. Subordinate A. Subordinate C. Is there a D? Follow me, men. Your future is bright. Okay. So, 6 is slightly easier. Let's see how this plays out. So this is what a day's like playing Slime I Am. And some stories are more interesting than others. Some of them I just skip. Honestly, I do. But since I set up a couple of tasks that are going to be taking like 5 hours, it really will be tomorrow morning. Oh, and then the reset's like 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m., something like that. Help me, great sage. Close your eyes. You will not die. Oops. Wrong. You're alive. Good. Poor little guy. And it's like 2.5 weeks before I get a free 4-star in Konosuba. Magia Record has purchased guaranteed 4 stars. They've got a list of like 8 girls, and it's you have to use gems that would roughly equivalize to about $25 US to get one. Shion's fighting herself. That's pretty funny. they're their own enemies because in the anime, they all had to earn Rimuru's trust. This is that time I got reincarnated as a slime isekai memories. You look for it in either of the stores, Apple or Google. It's slime isekai memories. And it's only been out for about a week, and it actually released early. They were planning on it being a little bit later, released early. There are a few bugs in the game. I've updated it like 3 times in the past week. It's these are my 5-star characters. Oh, clear with all characters surviving. Did not do that one either, so I'll have to come back and catch that when I have a slightly stronger team. Okay, now I'll show you, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. I am. Parallel processing. This is kind of cool. So this is what you do is instead of skip tickets. And once I do this, we're kind of like, so I've spent about 20-ish minutes here doing all of this, and that's really about what you need to do. You need to do 20-ish minutes, come back in a few hours, 20 minutes, come back in a few hours, 20 minutes, probably for a total of about an hour and a half a day if you want to keep up with the game and make progress and get the most amount of dailies you can. So you see there where the estimated time is 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 56. So I set this up, and what it'll do is, whether I'm on my iPad or not, I can turn it off, whatever, and it manages the time, and in an hour I can come back and collect my goodies. And that's how this works, instead of skip tickets, which I prefer skip tickets a lot, but this keeps you in the game forever. Use 110 points of stamina to start parallel processing. I also have farms on my property in my city that generate stamina for me, so if they're going to get reloaded, it just takes a little bit of time. Starting parallel processing. So I'm going to have a little bar that says parallel processing and how long I've got to go. There it is on the right side there, right over here. All right, 55, 52 left. And this is my village. I can go in and interact. It's got a weird little mechanism where if I do it the left side, that's my motion. That's me moving. But I can turn my camera with the right side. And they interact with each other, which is kind of cool and can make you dizzy. And I've already interacted with everybody for this time period, whatever that is. They get bond level points, which, like in other games, the bond level points add up to increase stats. Stamina gives you rewards. Okay, there we go. And there's also an event, which is a bingo card. When you fill out enough of these bingo cards, you get to awaken Shuna to 6-star. And hopefully I can get that done. Reach a population of 2,800. Did you get Hutao? And hi, Kachan. I should be, in about 10 minutes, I should be starting up. Hopefully I've got enough stuff. Alright, I don't have any stamina, and you actually can't battle at the same time you're parallel processing. And I am at level 7. Great Sage level reward. Yeah, I've got a lot to do. And that's the thing, is there's just so many things here. And even the dailies. I have done all the dailies. That's something. I started actually at 5:30 this morning playing it. Because some of these things you can actually do while you're on the treadmill, actually doing your workout, which is kind of funny. Anyway, hate to be, you did it, sweet, Kachan, that's so sweet, awesome, wow, I'm envious. Now I'll have to see how I do. Yeah, didn't mean to end this quite so early, but I'd caught up so far on the Slime Isekai Memories, which, like I said, it's a fun game, but it's very involved. It's different. In Konosuba, you can get all your dailies done in about 15 minutes. Princess Connect, 2 periods of about 15 minutes, you can get all the dailies. Maya record 2 periods of about 20 minutes, you can get all your dailies. And actually, depending on the event, you could get all of your dailies in about 30 minutes once and then not have to come back. Some of them are harder to get in a row than others. So, yeah, congrats. I know, it's so sweet, Kachan. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'll have to come play in your world sometime. One of these days. Alright, everybody. Sorry to have to go so early, but with the holiday, my schedule's kind of messed up because things are slightly different schedule-wise. But it's all good. I'm just happy to be able to be here and happy to share some of my game with you. So we'll go now and talk to you later. Thanks.